Caitlin Clark and WNBA officials are just not getting along. It hasn't been a great time. This breakdown is brought to you by DraftKings. They're playing Connecticut again. The last time I did a breakdown, it was the same matchup. So, there's always a lot of tension, it seems. And this call goes against them, and she's upset right away. And this is the first part. This hasn't been in a lot of the videos that I've watched on this, but she's upset. She's like, I didn't touch it, okay? They don't go to a replay. So all we have is the game footage just zoomed in and slowed down. And it looks like, to me, Caitlin Clark's hand is on the other girl's wrist, not the ball, and the other girl hits it out. But who knows, because that's grainy. Anyway, just setting the stage, she was upset about that call and thinking he missed that one. Play resumes. Connecticut's got the ball, and it goes out of bounds. This time, easy call. That's Connecticut's ball. They inbounded again. This is all the same sequence. This is the next time they have the ball, put up a shot, rebound, bobbled, touch. She says that way. Caitlin Clark doesn't argue. The other team, they're not into it. They're like, we're going to probably challenge that. So the whistle blows and she says, we got the ball. What's this? And they're going to discuss it. And the ref comes in and she says, you 100%. He says, 100%. Hey, you keep missing those. I didn't touch it last time. He said, yeah, but come on now. I didn't touch it at all. And then he says something to her that makes her not happy. And I tried to zoom in. I tried to give it a look. I have no idea. The only thing I guess, and this is context clues and literally just guessing, you're not having a great game. Don't take it out on me. And it seems something like that to me. I would guess it seems like he said something along those lines. You're not having a great game. Don't take it out on me. Like, I'm not having a great game. You're not either. Because her face is just like, what? That's not. And then she is going to say, that has nothing to do with it. Are you fucking kidding me? From her point of view, it was out of line. It had nothing to do with the calls she was arguing. He's checking out the replay. This is what they're looking at. And I thought they were looking at this, and everyone thought they were looking at that. Looks like she didn't touch it, but no, rewind, go back to the beginning. And it does look like number 6's hand is underneath and pops it up. And number 24 on Connecticut never touched it. That right there pops it up, and then she goes to touch it here, and she doesn't touch it here, so that's what they're looking at. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is just upset. There was audio of this, so you could kind of hear it, and she says, that's just rude. Grow up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Unbelievable. How dare you say that to me? And then you could hear it faintly, and she says, I will be calling too. Yeah. I'll be calling too, just to let you know, because that was embarrassing. That's disappointing. Puts it right on him. That's disappointing. And what's he going to say? Is he going to make a face? Of course. Okay. Well, you complained. You complained all game. And then that kind of ends it there. That was that. I couldn't figure out most of it, mostly because it's not shot in like 60 frames per second. It's just not as there's not as many shots. They don't show as many replays. It's kind of tough going. They're checking out the replay, speaking of, and the official in question, number 39, is like, I'll just back out of here. Seems like you guys don't need me. Seems like you're checking on my homework and I didn't do well. So I'm going to back away slowly. They're all waiting. Takes a long time. They're just waiting around, reliving the drama. Okay, all right, what's it going to be? And then the official comes, and maybe one of the best enunciators in this great game of women's basketball.
After review, Howard last touches the ball as it goes out of bounds. The call on the floor will be overturned to Connecticut basketball. The challenge has been deemed successful. Connecticut will retain their timeout and have the ability to challenge once more. Thank you.
That dude practices talking in a mirror. Later in the game, there's more nonsense when Sophie Cunningham takes that shot to the head right in front of the official and nothing happens. She walks over. She's like, hey, did you see that? No? Okay, good job. Here's a replay of the split screen where you got number 10 on Connecticut sizing it up. You can see her look over, and she sees her. Watch, you can see her. She looks over. There she is, looks over, okay, beat her to the spot, okay, and bam. And lean into it, throw the elbow, get the forearm right to the head, bam. And Sophie goes down, and she just keeps playing. And Sophie's going to stand up, whip the ponytail, and be like, little elbow? Huh? No? Okay, good job then. You're doing great. Meanwhile, then number 10 gets called on a foul right after that. The other official who was staring, number 28, can see her staring, and you can see her afterwards shake her head no. Just very slightly, her ponytail just does a little, right? She's like, nah. I guess they told her she dove, which, you're trying to embellish it a little bit, but you still took an arm to the head. Anyway, let's keep moving. Later on in the game, Sophie Cunningham again has the ball, running the baseline, bump, out of bounds. They say, no, just out of bounds. Nothing happened. And she's like, that was a bump. Yeah. So call it. Okay. That'd be great. I'd appreciate that. What is going on? Thinks the coach, thinks me, thinks you. What's going on? Do they hate Caitlin Clark? This breakdown is brought to you by DraftKings. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to the WNBA. Officiating is kind of bad. I only watched a little piece of it. Officiating is bad.